Hi everyone, Larry Satchwell here. A couple of years ago, I planted corn salad, the greens, in my garden, and it lasted all winter. It kind of tastes like a butter crunch head lettuce, and it's very hardy. It's going to live here all winter if I can get it to start outside. Well, I've got my, last week I planted more lettuce underneath my lights, and I have no room for it. And then, this is all coming together very nicely. Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds ran a sale with all profits going to the disaster relief area in North Carolina. So they have it. It's hard to find. I couldn't find it anywhere locally. So I'm going to plant this, but I don't have a place to put it. And then later that day, Growfriend offered me a complete growing system. And so here we go. Let's look at this. I have no idea. I got this yesterday and just in time. My thought is if I can get this sprouted indoors, I can transplant it outside. We haven't had a frost yet. To be honest, it's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a full-size tray. But this is very sturdy. The last Jiffy pot tray I got, it was so flimsy. That's sturdy. Comes with its own grow lights. These little insect strip, plastic insect strips. So these are yellow. Those are collected in these gnats and things like that. Looks like a pH meter. I don't have one of these. A heat pad. Wow, this is really a complete system. Oh, and the heat pad is for a full-size tray. I love that. Lots of directions. A little scoop and a shovel. That's clever. The adapter for the grow lights. I don't know what that is. And some labels. And, oh, I think I do know what this is. These will go on top here, and I can regulate the moisture. So this, yeah, that's cool. So let's get this set up here. I'll put these in here before I lose them. They just pop in, maybe. There we go, snap that. Snap that. Even has a handy little dandy handle. Move that out of the way. Claim your rebate. A full guide here on how to set this up. This is all looking cool. All right. First thing I'm going to do is fill this with some potting soil. And I don't know how many seeds are in there, but I'm going to plant at least half of it because these seeds will be good for the spring. And this is one of the earliest spring greens you can plant. I just checked my scrap bin and I have, man, this fits perfectly. I'm going to compress this soil down in here. Not hard, just a little bit. And that piece of scrap wood, I'm going to have to save it for this. Fits perfect. All right, let's put a little more soil in some of these. Look at that. I even found a handle to spread this out with. Let me get a little more. This even has a little dibbler. I love it. Well, a little more dirt in that one. All right. A lot of seed companies are offering end of the year sales right now. And that's because it's not legal to sell these packets past the end of the year, and they'll have to regerminate test on them. Oh, there are thousands of seeds in there. I don't know how many seeds are in there, but there are a lot. So I'm going to use this little scoop they gave me and knock a couple of seeds or one into each of these little cells. So I will be using the whole unit. And we'll go back and compress these. You want to make sure you've got good soil contact. And you only want to plant seeds about twice the depth of the seed's width. So these things were tiny. I'm talking tiny. Probably a 64th of an inch or less. So I'm going to give these a mist of water. I'll get all this stuff wet. My soil, I pre-moistened it so it's damp, it's not wet. And now I have to figure out what I'm going to do over here, because my indoor growing space is kind of cobbled together. You know, you see these gardeners on YouTube that have these big fancy shelves and all this elaborate system. Let's look at mine. So this is my system. 2 different grow lamps because I got them on sale at discount prices from different places. They're wired together here. They're not real level with each other, but I'm hoping I can put that new growth system right on top here. Well, I think that's going to work. I think I can work it out over there. Now, let's get these grow lights set up. I think it's pretty straightforward for these. But I will glance at the directions. Put the lights facing down, of course, and it has a little indexing thing right here, so you really can't get it wrong unless you force it. I guess you could put them upside down, and like I said, that was pretty easy. Nice long cord. You know, so many companies aren't putting these little adapters with their stuff anymore, and that's really frustrating. Take this over and get it plugged in. I meant to show you, I have these lights on chains here so I can adjust it as the plants grow, and I have it set on a timer, and my timer is set for about 14 hours a day. So there's my system. This has timing on it, and if the blue light's on, it's 12 hours. If the red light's on, it's 6 hours. So I want to thank Growfriend. The heating element here will really help me in the spring when I'm trying to sprout peppers and tomatoes. Those need a lot of heat. This stuff, not so much. And I love these little things I can adjust up here to increase or decrease the humidity in there. All the links are down below, and I'll be posting follow-ups as my corn salad grows.